Hi, my name is Dr. Robert Antolak, the General Dentist in Shelby Township, Michigan. 586-247-3500 is our phone number. And because whitening or bleaching is the most popular requested cosmetic dentistry procedure, I'm going to discuss that a little bit with you. At our office, we use what's called Kor Whitening. That is if people really want a dramatic change in their smile and in their results. This is showing the process with what's called a shade guide. So on the top you can see how dark those teeth are compared to the lower ones. And that's done with a very gentle experience and not having sore teeth and sensitive teeth. That process is done and accomplished because the material itself has a neutral pH. In other words, it's not acidic. It's transferred from the producers who make that in refrigerated containers with dry ice, and then we refrigerate it so that it does not allow it to decompose. What I mean by decompose is the decomposition of an agent produces oxygen, and that oxidation is what whitens teeth up. There are some companies that put the solution in an acidic solution, and that can make teeth sensitive. And so the situation is such that it's been designed to really reduce any sensitivity on teeth, yet at the same time whiten them. I actually have a story where I had my Zoom whitening light and haven't used it for a couple of years now. Finally brought it home with me and tried to figure out what I'm going to do with it, and tried selling it, and actually put it on Craigslist, and nobody wanted it even at that point, so I ended up throwing the thing out, which is a shame. But the reality is that you don't need light to whiten teeth. In fact, when you use light, that dehydrates teeth. When you dehydrate teeth, you make them extremely sensitive. The teeth themselves need to constantly be rehydrated with certain solutions so that it will desensitize the teeth as it's whitening. We have a number of different ways of doing it. We have our in-office whitening, where you have both the process of wearing trays. They're called trays, or they're custom-made pieces of like a plastic material that you wear at nighttime. That in combination with coming into our office and having supply a very strong solution to your teeth without the light, and a combination of those things brings out results like you're seeing right here. Okay? We also have the ability to just do it at home, where you do the whitening at home, and what that does is that still can do it. It's a little bit more gentle, and it also takes a little bit longer, but you can get outstanding results with that. Teeth whitening is basically the process where you have microfractures in the enamel of teeth, so small you can't even see them. And long chain molecules get deposited in those cracks. What whitening does is the oxidation process is that it actually cuts those long chain molecules into smaller molecules which don't absorb as much light. So if the long chain molecules absorb a lot of light, it makes the teeth look darker. As they get broken down into smaller molecules, then it absorbs less light, therefore it makes them look whiter. So it's possible to whiten teeth. Teeth whitening does not affect or hurt the nerve of the tooth. People think that, and they think it also affects and hurts the enamel of teeth, and it does not hurt the enamel of teeth. So it's safe. If you do have sensitivity, what you might want to do is, rather than whiten your teeth every day, whiten your teeth every other day. And you can also use a desensitizing toothpaste, and I recommend using Renamel by Sensodyne, and you can use that, which will help. You can even put that in your bleaching trays every other day that you do it, and that'll help to desensitize the teeth also. So there are some tricks that we can do to help whiten your teeth to the best that they can be, and at the same time where they're not so sensitive. So if you'd like to have some really good ideas like that, our phone number is 586-247-3500 or thegentledentist.com. Thank you. Have a blessed day.